Hi, and welcome to an all-new season of videos to go with my book, English from Afar. Now this season, we'll look at some topics that really confuse and see if we can sort them out. For example, using English like the English do, optional words, and how we have to be very careful not to send the wrong message. Clarity, keeping it simple. Flowery English, this is really all about inference. Crazy English, we have terms like disgruntled but no gruntled, and a rotating chairman. Politically correct English, things like chairperson, and how that can really get us into trouble at times. Mad English, when people don't say what they mean. We'll look at presenting, and there are some simple tricks to help us there. Making sure your messages stand out, and seeing the funny side of things. But before we do, let's just take a quick look at some of the things that we learned during Season 1. The critical thing is, can I get you to understand what I mean? One of the most important things is to realize that the English make mistakes just like anybody else. So all we have to do is get any mistake that you might make to be just as unnoticeable. We can use the fact that English is not your native language to your advantage. What's more, when somebody says, "Sorry, could you repeat that?" that's probably the most important question you could ever be asked. It tells you that you have their attention and that they are listening to you. Now that's more than half the battle. The third thing is to focus on the big issues, like past, present and future tenses. That covers 80 to 90% of the issues, so don't worry about things like continuous or pluperfect tenses when you start. One thing I always teach my students is flow. Keep going. The English tend to listen to the shape of your sentences, not the individual words. Mostly they will assume that they heard you wrongly if they spot a mistake and correct it mentally. Always remember, just about everything we do in life is as a result of a first impression. Finally, of course, keep on practicing. The more you do, the easier it becomes and the faster as well. I know it's tough at the beginning, but the more you put in, the more you get out and it becomes easier and easier quicker. What does this add up to? English is easier than you think, really. Well, that's about it for this video. Please like it, share and subscribe to our channel. Our website address is down below. Don't forget, the world is waiting to hear what you have to say in English. So see you next time.